Wings of Fire, A Journey Beyond Limits. Part 1. The Seed of a Dream. In a small village surrounded by golden fields and endless skies, a boy named Arjun grew up watching eagles soar high above the mountains. Their flight fascinated him. One day, "I'll fly too," he whispered to himself. His father, a humble farmer, shook his head. "Dreams are for those who can afford them, son. We barely have enough to survive." But Arjun's dreams weren't bound by his circumstances. At night, he would lie on the roof, staring at the stars, imagining himself in a cockpit, soaring through the clouds. Part 2. The First Battle. His village school had limited resources. The books were old, the teachers few. But Arjun made the most of what he had. He woke up before sunrise, helped his father in the fields, then ran to school. In the evenings, he studied under a streetlight. But when he told his friends he wanted to be a pilot, they laughed. "How can a farmer's son dream of flying? You should be working in the fields, not thinking about the sky." But Arjun had already decided, he would prove them wrong. Part 3. Facing the Storm. The first major challenge was the Air Force Academy entrance exam. He studied day and night, but when the results came, his name wasn't there. Failure hit him hard. His father said, "See, son. The world is different for people like us. Let go of this madness." For a moment, Arjun doubted himself. But then he remembered the eagle. It never feared the storm. It used the winds to rise even higher. "I will try again," he decided. He studied harder, learned English from old newspapers, and practiced math with borrowed books. On his second attempt, he cleared the exam. Part 4. The Flight Begins. The Air Force Academy was a whole new world. His batchmates came from cities, fluent in English, confident in their skills. Arjun felt like an outsider. During training, his instructor once said, "You're too slow, too weak. Maybe you should consider a different career." That night, Arjun looked at himself in the mirror. "Am I really not good enough?" But then, he clenched his fists. "No, I will not give up." He pushed himself beyond limits. Woke up earlier. Trained harder. Spent extra hours in the simulator. Slowly, he improved. And then came the final test, his first solo flight. Part 5. Soaring High. The day arrived. Arjun sat in the cockpit, gripping the controls. As the plane roared down the runway, doubt crept in. What if I fail? What if I crash? But then he remembered all the nights under the streetlight. All the struggles. All the failures. And then, with a deep breath, he took off. The ground faded. The sky stretched endlessly before him. He was flying. Tears welled in his eyes as he whispered, "I did it." Final message, be the eagle. Years later, Arjun became a fighter pilot. He returned to his village, where the same people who once laughed at him now spoke his name with pride. He stood before a group of children and said, "If a farmer's son can touch the sky, so can you. Never let anyone tell you your dreams are too big. Fly high, face the storm, and rise above it. Because eagles are not afraid of the storm. They use it to fly even higher. So tell me, are you ready to rise?"